In this video, we will be learning about Git repositories and Git functionality in Astera Enterprise. Astera Enterprise provides users with the ability to clone a repository from a remote server. To start, select Git from the main menu bar and click on Clone Repository from the drop-down menu. This will open a new window. You can also open an existing repository or create a new repository from the Git drop-down menu. As you can see in the window, the path to the local repository is where the user will provide the destination path of the cloned repository from the remote server. The URL box is where the user defines the URL resource of the remote repository. Once done, you can provide the remote connection by clicking on the authentication icon. This will open a new window. Here, the name field inputs the name of the user performing the commits on a repository. The email address box takes the email address of the same user. In the Security Type drop-down menu, the user can select the type of authentication for the remote connection. For now, Astera Enterprise offers two options: no authentication and bearer token. Selecting the bearer token lets the user enter the access token and then establish a connection. Enter the access token and click OK. You will be led to the previous screen. Click OK and the repository will be cloned. It can be seen in the Remote Branches section of the Git Branches browser. To check out any branch to perform changes and commits on it, select the branch, right-click, and select Checkout Branch from the context menu. Now, to add any file to the repository, simply open a new data flow or a workflow designer and create an ETL pipeline. To commit the changes, you can open the Git Changes browser by clicking on the Changes option under Open Browsers in the Git menu. Here, you can see that any flow you save to the repository will be unstaged. Right-click on any of the flows and select Staged from the context menu. Once the flows have been staged, you can decide whether to commit or push the changes to the repository. To access the history of changes on each branch, simply right-click on that particular branch and select View Branch History from the context menu. This concludes the functionality of Git repositories in Astera Enterprise. For more information on Astera Enterprise, please visit our documentation site. Thank you for watching this video.